Love Me is a 3D platformer made in UDK. Players take control of Warren, a teenager who fell in love with his best friend Erica. Warren is too afraid to ask Erica out until Cupid decides to intervene. By transporting Warren to a dimension known as the Friend Zone, Warren literally fights against his fears and feelings. By utilizing Cupid's bow, Warren can shoot these negative emotions and turn them into constructive and helpful devices to get Warren past obstacles. Love Me features 4 levels, 3 bosses, and comic book cinematics. I was a level designer on this team of 16. My responsibilities included sketching out and building a level, designing platforming puzzles centered around Warren's shooting abilities, quality checking each level to ensure that they all met the same standards, and assisting the art team when needed. The team of level designers were each responsible for designing a level for Love Me. I was tasked with creating a mall-themed area as the second to last level of the game, testing the player on all the skills they've learned up until that point. I sketched out the rough layout in Excel and designed several puzzles to be implemented throughout the level. After getting the lead designer's approval, I cleaned up the map for final team review. Eventually, my level was cut due to time constraints, and my role was switched from implementing levels to ensuring that the other levels flowed together. As the other levels were being constructed, I prototyped their level puzzles in Editor to test them out. I tweaked the puzzles until they could easily be completed and were bug-free before placing them in their appropriate levels. Because the 4 levels of Love Me were each constructed by a different designer, there was a difference in style between each level. I iterated every level so that the style remained consistent throughout the entire game. I also made sure that the challenge of each level gradually rose over time, as the platforming skill level of each designer varied. Additionally, I implemented the backgrounds of each level, decorating and detailing them to make the world of the Friend Zone appear more whimsical. Our team was short in our art department, and I was given art responsibilities. I used the Unreal Particle Editor to create all the special effects in the game, including gunfire, explosions, and fireworks. I used Kismet's Matinee system to create boss cinematics, and I built several art assets in 3ds Max. Love Me has 40 minutes of gameplay featuring challenging platforming puzzles utilizing our unique mechanic of transforming enemies to helpful assets, all wrapped up in a colorful world and heartfelt story about chasing the one you love. If you want to play Love Me, click the download link and give love a shot.